Good evening, y'all. This is going to be a really quick one because I am in the middle of doing a healing ritual for a client. And I wanted to come and speak to you guys about a couple of things, but all of a sudden I could hear, I don't know if it's explosions outside. Let's go outside and see what's going on out here. Did you hear that sign? No, no. Hold on. Let's see what these strange sounds are. Now that don't make no sense. And it's off in the distance too. It's thunder. Ooh, Lord, that thunder sound like it's got a purpose. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, just to let you guys know, I do offer healing services for people, and we're going to be doing a lot of healing work during this time of the year. And I wanted to come and give you guys some knowledge that maybe you already have, or maybe you don't know, or maybe you don't even care. But what I've noticed is a lot of people coming in with crown chakra curses as well as throat chakra curses, okay, and third eye chakra curses. And so Yule is going to bring you a lot of protection and healing energy and transmutative energy. Okay. And so that's why we're doing the Yule ritual. If you're already in Yule, then you're probably already involved. However, I am offering now that we are at the end of, and I feel that it's coming to a bitter end. Of course, there's people that are holding on in the meantime. But here's my theory on it. Um, and I can imagine that crazy people are probably going to try to flag this because I'm the only one that's really talking about what's real. Okay, so corona is actually the Latin word for crown. Okay, so I can imagine that if you were to have without the N at the end, so basically crown translates to coronam in Latin. Okay, so and I told you guys that it was a mass hexing ritual that they were doing, and that's why you had to be straight with your spirits and make sure that you know what's going on. Now, I just uploaded a throat and crown chakra healing. And for that particular ritual, the preferred is a 7-day candle. I just use those to get started. I do reversals using green candles. Whenever people think of reversals, they always think of black candles, where you can actually do it real quick with a green candle. Green has so much power in it. It's ridiculous. Okay. Um, people, well, the reason why the masses, the reason why they cursed all of, or they tried to curse the crown chakra of the masses is so that they could control you and so that they could separate you, control your mind, separate you from the heavenly celestial body, because so many people are waking up. And so that was part of the reason they wanted to put people back to sleep. And they literally did it by killing a bunch of people. Now, the reason why your throat chakras are being afflicted is because of the crown chakra. If you have a crown chakra problem, your third eye is going to be messed up, and your throat chakra is going to be messed up. Some of you guys already had curses, whether or not they were generational, that were on your throats. It depended. It depends. A lot of y'all were either molested as children, raped, violated, beaten, and the reason why that practitioner hexed your throat chakra at a very young age is because they wanted you to shut up about it. Okay. Now, there are some practitioners that will take any case. If somebody contacts me and say, hey, I did something to somebody and I don't want them talking about it, I'm never going to curse their crown, their third eye. I'm sorry, their throat for you. So I don't work that way. When I do shut the fuck up work, it's what it is for, which is to stop someone from lying on you. There are people that are trying to do throat chakra curses when somebody's telling the truth. So imagine when that curse gets sent back. Yeah, that's not going to be pretty. So make sure that you guys get with somebody that knows what they're talking about, that can put you underneath that protection. Yule is one of them. I do actually also have another Saint Raphael, because we have a group ritual coming up. We do have a group um, ritual for those of you that are in Yule. And so that there is a lot of healing energy that is coming in. As it comes in for you, though, the negative people are trying to convert it. They know they can't do anything to stop it. Okay, so that's why this healing energy can only come in through certain people. If your crown chakra is cursed, you're going to have problems making decisions. You're going to have dizziness. You're going to have vertigo. You're going to have all kind of stuff. And I suspect that they done turned up them machines or something, if they are using artificial intelligence to mimic curses. However, there's still silly people out there doing silly stuff with witchcraft. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm one of the most hated, is because I'm very picky. I don't have to take every case that comes to me, and I'm not going to take cases that are going to give me really, really bad karma. It is disgusting for anybody to try to keep somebody from speaking the truth or their truth. So y'all better think twice before y'all try to shut people up. Face the music. Those people will end up with horrible karma. Okay, they will. Now, there's a lot of people that will do certain things just because it was done to them. And that's why I said a lot of people don't need to be out here practicing no witchcraft. Because if they knew anything about witchcraft, they would know that they were just cursing themselves every time they tried to do something to sort of get their way somehow by making somebody else look bad. And so this can come from anybody. It can come from your mother, your father. It can come from friends. It can come from family members. And it's just disgusting, because curses like that, they just keep growing and growing. And you have to specifically, when you are doing uncurses and unhexings, you have to be very, very specific about what you're speaking of. Okay. So, some of the symptoms that you can get, and I felt them tinkering with people's crown chakra the other day. They are disgusting parasites. I think they're going to remove them from this planet very soon. I felt this pressure. It was so weird. It was on the side of my head. And I was like, what in the hell? What is this? What's going on? They are doing this by the masses, and they are using all sorts of artificial intelligence and technology. Well, guess what? Even though artificial intelligence and technology might be hurting some folks, we can use technology against them too. And that's what they don't like. Okay. They already know that they are destined to lose. Okay. This is the people that are doing this on a mass higher scale, because what they wanted to do was they wanted to create chaos and death, because they still believe that human beings are supposed to sit here and act like idiots and kill themselves. Also, they are looking for pure energy. Okay. If you have a curse on your throat chakra, you're going to have a lot of problems. Nobody will trust you. People will not listen to you. You'll be all kind of messed up side effects from that. Now, keep in mind, that's only the karma of the practitioner that sent that out to you. Once you get it reversed, and a lot of people say, well, if I reverse something, what if they afflict me again? Well, that's why we make sure that we don't allow that to happen. If somebody's been cursing your throat chakra since you were 2 years old, or 5 years old to keep you shut up because they was doing something that they wasn't supposed to do, imagine how that throat chakra is gonna that throat chakra hex will not only add to whatever sexual or physical abuse you went through, but then it will cause you to not be aware. So you see a lot of people running around with crown, third eye, as well as throat chakra curses. Okay. So also corona is AKA crow or crown, coronam. Okay. Corona is crown in Latin. Okay. And if your crown is affected, then your third eye is going to be affected. Then your throat's going to be affected. That's why a lot of people have had a lot of throat symptoms, a lot of people getting laryngitis, and you can just feel it. Okay. Now I'm a healer. I heal people. That's what I do for real. I heal people of anxiety. I heal people of stress. And first, we got to remove the anxiety if you're going to heal. So make sure that you guys get a consultation. My consultations usually last an hour. Sometimes they don't take quite as much time, and we have extra time, and you already know the deal. And so we don't have to keep going on. And then you can just go from there getting the work that you need. Um, there's many symptoms of it, but the symptoms can vary. It depends. Some of y'all ain't doing no work, so you just stuck in a corner wondering what's going on with your life. Those of you that did get that work done, you guys are doing okay. It's just like with me. I've had every chakra on my body cursed. Okay. From birth. From birth. All of us, especially if you come into a family that somehow, they are in a past life transgression. Okay. And I believe I believe that Jesus and Saint Raphael are the same person. And I believe that is Christ consciousness when you are understanding of that. And the crown is related to Christ, to Jesus Christ. So a lot of them that are running around here doing stuff, they don't realize that they are pushing themselves into the bowels of hell. And trust me, you don't want to go there. Okay. Because the evil was written, but that's why Jesus was there to save you. You don't take Jesus's image out and go and try to hurt people that ain't did no harm to you, because Jesus will curse you. Okay, on a Sunday, let's talk about it. Now, if you don't want to believe in what I'm talking about, then don't. But it's funny how everything that I've told you was the truth. Okay, I have not lied to you. You can do the research if you want. Now that you are aware, then you understand what needs to be done during the holidays, because they're going to keep dropping energy on y'all to make you more and more depressed. You have got to uplift yourself. They are beating you on top of your head. And that's what this coronam is about. Okay. And I told y'all that it was coming from above and not below. They can see your crown. They can see the top of everybody's head, and they can see the energy. These people they have somewhat of the same spiritual gifts that we have, only they're different. They can literally see your aura, and they're taking it from above. So these are energies that need to go ahead and move out of our galaxy. They will be very soon. Okay. Yes, do the chakra ritual, but sometimes you have to, like, okay, let's say that, you're having issues with high blood pressure, dizziness. And then also weight fluctuations. You can't lose weight. That's a throat chakra curse. Okay, it just depends on where that demon decide to sit and fester in your body. So sometimes you have to concentrate on the individual chakra that's being afflicted. I've actually had a lot of singers come to me. Boy, if only Whitney Houston would have known me, she would probably still be alive and singing. But they had messed up her voice towards the end. They had did so much work on that woman to mess her up, and her daughter. And that's my auntie, Whitney Houston. So a lot of y'all singers and poets and stuff, and people that have a lot to say, and a lot of y'all people that need to be inspired, they got their people set up so that you avoid, or so that, the next time you hear about something crazy happening, just ignore it and focus and say, what are they distracting me from? Okay. And they blacklist my channel because I keep it real. That's why they like to blacklist people like me. I have every right to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, Goddess. So y'all know where I'm at when y'all need me, man. Have fun this winter. You know, a lot of those curses are being unearthed. Okay, for some reason they start to become unearthed around this time of the year. So that's why you guys get hit with depression, sadness. Some of y'all got a flu. Some of y'all, stiff in the joints and stuff. A lot of y'all are really, and I'm not afraid to touch you if you're sick because I know I can heal myself. So a lot of these fake healers out here, they scared of you because they know they can't do nothing about what you got because you got to be pure to heart to do this job. And if you really a healer and you really like a prophet, they don't like for witches to ever believe in the source because they don't want us to know about it. But we know there's a source that which empowers us so we're not alone. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I just wanted to come and tell you guys about that real quick. Make sure that you guys get into Yule. Okay. You can either go to my Etsy page or you can Zelle me. Okay. Especially a lot of my clients that have been with me for years. Okay. Mm-hmm. Protection and healing is very important. Father Odin is battling these people constantly and nonstop. They have nowhere to turn but away. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Peace and love. Thank you for coming to Ryan's daughter. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And make sure that you go check out Etsy because we do have Yule, and Yule is bringing a lot of inspiration. I mean, literally, and spells are manifesting so fast these days. Yeah, and it's amazing. It's beautiful, and also I do offer classes if you guys want to take more so of the left-handish path in your witchery to where you're not constantly being caught up in all that difficulty and negativity. This is the way to go, okay? And so you don't have to be caught up in that because they're caught up. There's a lot of spiritual people that are supposed to be smart, but they're actually not. Okay, they don't know anything about what they're talking about. They don't know nothing about healing. And it's sad because there's so many people that are misinformed, and that could cost you your life. Okay. Also, cancer is in the air. Okay, they done figured out a way to do airborne cancer. Will that touch you if you write with your spirits? Not ever. If you believe that something like that can hurt you, it will. Okay. All right, guys. I will see y'all later. If you guys need to reach me, I do have an Etsy shop. The link is below. Make sure that you go and favorite my Etsy as well. Okay. I will see y'all later. Stay informed, stay safe, stay protected. All right. Peace and love. Thank you for coming. Yeah, absolutely. You know what, Orion's daughter, I've had so many people trying to hex me, sending all kind of stuff. My spirits are so powerful that, it would take a very, very long time for anything to manifest and they would reverse it quickly. I've actually had people try to give me stomach cancer. I've had it's a trip, and that's why I was saying that they are using medical witchcraft on you, whether or not it's on purpose or by accident. If they're doing it by accident or on purpose, their karma's going to be bad. Trust me. Because the spirit, it's not justified, especially with this Libra energy. It ain't justified. What you're doing, it was never justified. And they know it. Okay. And I'm telling you, we are kicking ass. Okay. And a lot of those people that are threatening you, the only person that they know how to destroy is themselves. I'm telling you, this is coming directly from God. Okay. All right, guys. I will see y'all later. Peace and love.